Hello, welcome to my indie showcase series. We are getting right into it now. I think this is the 5th game that we're playing, and this is The Night Fisherman. This is one of a few short narrative experimental games that were originally meant to come out like one per month, 12 games, so it would be like over the course of a year. But I don't think that's how it's turned out. I know there are like 3. And then I think maybe one of them is turning into like a full release. So, but I haven't managed to find an official like thing about what's actually happening with it. But I thought I would try the 3 that they've made because it sounds exactly the kind of games that I'm trying to play on this series. So apparently it's only like 5 to 10 minutes long. So let's just see what this is all about. I love the colors. So here we go. You are a night fisherman. You spot a boat approaching in the distance. After stowing your flashlight, you reach over the side of the boat and collect a palmful of water. You throw it over your face, washing the night stresses away. You pick up your rod and open your bait pouch. Okay, so we do have some choices to make. Hook a live maggot or toss boiled bait in the water. I don't know anything, so I'm gonna do this. You let the maggots be. Instead, you toss a handful of smelly boiled bait into the sea and cast your line. Imagine being like out at sea in a little boat like that. That's quite scary. The man in the other boat has a thin strap across his body. Wow, it looks like a gun. On his back, you can see the protruding stock of a shotgun. Oops, so we have arrow keys too. Oh, this is pretty. So we can change. Whoa, there's a lot of options. Churchill. Hello, sir. I'm Churchill with the EPG. Hello. I'm checking in with all vessels in the area. I'm wondering if you wouldn't mind lending me a lighter. Mine must have gone overboard. What was the letters that you just said? Was it like a Coast Guard or something? Aye, of course. Oh, right, so down here it kind of shows me the different camera angles. Oh, okay, so I have to press on this. You toss the lighter to the other boat. That also feels risky, especially with my aim. Oops. Thank you, sir. You are Mr. Gardener, are you not? That'll be me. How do you know that? That's a bit strange, no? The other man lights his cigarette, then pockets your lighter. You steal a glance around your boat. Oh. And you know who I am? What I do. I do. Then please tell me, what is it that I do? You find immigrants or stay silent. If that's what they do, then let's address it. You consider... Oh, are we gonna get killed? You consider for a moment as Churchill's eyes fix on you. You're part of the English Protection Group. You stop smugglers from bringing immigrants into England. Bingo! That's the job Mr. F has given us indeed. It's my duty to sail about, checking every boat out here, checking the caves. Our leader doesn't want any immigrants slipping through the net. It's good speaking to you, Mr. Churchill, But how am I able to help? Ah, I'm sure you can't. I'm told you're an upsetting man, Mr. Gardener. But perhaps you can help me another way. You must hear gossip, perhaps from Mrs. Gardener? Have you heard anything about the smugglers? I mean, just because people go out in a boat doesn't mean they know exactly what's going on with all the smuggling. Ah, why would our wife know? You reach down, grab a tin of cheap shandy-based beer. I heard. So we can either say they moved further north, or you spooked them, they stopped. And I don't know... Wait. Do we have someone in there? My eyes are just trying to see what I'm looking at. Do we have someone? No, I can't tell. Obviously from this side you can't see. On purpose. So I don't know if they have moved further north or if... I don't feel like he's gonna buy this. But if we say they move... Well, if we say any of these are admitting to knowing something, right? How did it take... That's a person, right? Okay, they moved further north. Just a rumor, mind you, but they moved north. Apparently there's better caves near the next estuary anyway. So they let their French counterparts know to make a slightly longer journey. That's very specific though. Ah, a shame. Perhaps they outfoxed us this time. Uh-oh. It is a person. The man sighs into his cigarette as you drink your watery lager. Well, in that case, there's nothing more for me to do here. My work is done. Sorry to have troubled you. Not at all, sir. A welcome distraction. Churchill drops his shoulders. He is at ease now. His threatening presence is dissipating. Churchill turns his hand to his boat, readying himself to leave. Oh god. Caught anything tonight? Not much luck tonight, no. Nor me. You know what they call me in the lefty papers? He hovers for your answer. The Kid Fisher? What? That is... Holy shit, that's a super villain if I ever heard of one. I don't pay attention, I'm gonna say. I just want him to leave me alone. I don't pay attention to things like that. No, of course, but you've heard it surely. You know of the name? Aye. Then please, what is it? The dark masks the sweat on your brow. Oh well, we said it anyway. The Kid Fisher. You're apprehensive, unsure how he'll react. I mean, he asked us to say it. They call you the Kid Fisher. Yes, a name I've well earned. He focused on you again now, no longer leaving. You know when you just want someone to go and they just hang around, just go away. They call me this because I'm the best at fishing immigrants out of this channel before they reach the shore. Well, I mean, I kind of guessed that. Obviously something he takes a bit of pride in as well. Ooh, ah. And because they say I cast them back out to water, it's not a perfect metaphor. I think I read that one wrong. Here's a better one. The animal that best embodies the character of an Englishman is naturally the lion. We are proud, stubborn, often uninterested in menial labor, but so powerful that others will do it for us. This guy. So most of the EPG will hunt in places which could hide a lion. They check sturdy shipping containers and yachts. But illegal immigrants are pigeons, not lions. They swarm in great number, attracted to urban places, roost anywhere they can, and most importantly, we don't like them. Like, now, pigeons are really no different than the beloved jay, but we malign the pigeon, consider them dirty vermin. It's difficult to be a pigeon. Mr. Gardner, I'm the best at catching them because I know what tremendous feats human beings are capable of once they abandon dignity. Like, why are you giving us this speech? You listen in silence. Like, he's so proud. Absolutely on his soapbox. Anyway. I assume you won't mind if I enjoy a tipple? Go ahead. For God's sake, go away. The other man pulls an elegant bottle out of his jacket. I was reading that as jacket potato. Jacket pocket. The blue glass is artfully blown to appear as if thorny rose stems are wrapped around it. Like, I don't understand. Right, what he was saying was so, like, I don't know what the word is, but, like, proper looking down on people. Like, oh, I'm a lion. Other people do shit for me. It's like, no, you're just an idiot. The bottle is capped with a cast metal stopper in the shape of a rose. He removes it and drinks from the bottle. Sapphire Rose, there's no better scotch. Maybe, like, you shouldn't drink heavy stuff and sail. Oh god, the music. Shh. What? I'm going to have to inspect your boat. But when people cooperate with me, they are not punished. Why? You were just about to leave before. I have a tiny little boat. In fact, they are given safe passage home to their loved ones and no charges are brought. Do you understand? Aye. The kidfisher's face becomes deadly serious. You're transporting an illegal immigrant, aren't you? You consider for a second, and that very consideration gives you away. There's nothing for it now. Aye. They're hiding underneath that tarpaulin behind you, aren't they? Tears mixed with the sea spray and sweat dripping into the boat. Aye. I will now throw you a line. Move far away from the tarpaulin and get ready to swim. What? What? You can't just tell someone to get out of their boat in the middle of the sea. The rope, attached to a larger vessel, lands at the fore of the boat, away from the tarp. So, we have a choice. Follow his instructions or go to the boy. The thing is, right, he's got a gun, and we're on this tiny little boat. So what are we actually gonna do? I feel like someone's just gonna get killed. At least maybe if we get sent back, we can try again. But I feel like we're gonna die if because he's gonna get his gun out. Oh, I don't know what to do. I mean, you're gonna follow his instructions, aren't you? No, but are you though? I just don't see how we can get away. We're in the middle of the sea. Oh, this is bad. I wonder if there's a good ending or not. Let's follow his instructions, because that was my first instinct. You shuffle to the front of the boat and take the safety line, hands quivering. You keep your eyes up, away from the boy under the tarpaulin. Churchill takes another sip of Sapphire Rose, stops it, and places it back inside of his coat. Excellent. Mrs. Gardner will be very pleased to have you home safe and sound. What? Rule Britannia. Holy shit. What the fuck? Your boat flips, the hull shot through. For a few seconds, all is black. The rope begins to pull you through the bitter waves. Churchill heaves you aboard his boat, then handcuffs you slumped against the guardrail. For a few seconds, he watches the water, weapon at the ready. The boy resurfaces, gasping at the sea air. Churchill lines up his final shot. Then relaxes the gun with an ecstatic grin. Laughing, he turns to his vessel and readies it to sail on. I hope we meet again. Goodbye, little one. Oh my god, I want to just... Watching the boat leave, the boy begins weakly to swim. Well, not only is he an asshole in every single way, he is a fucking liar, he's a psychopath, he's a murderer. And that actually really scared me. That made me jump. But, oh, I'm really, really angry. I wonder what would have happened if we chose the other option. Maybe we would have got shot too. I didn't expect him to shoot. Why did I just take his word for what he was saying? Oh, I hate him so much. We're making one short narrative game a month. To play more like this, search for Far Few Giants. So yeah, that's what I was saying. These guys are making, well, they were making 12. I'm gonna play the ones that they have made, and there is 3 so far. So every time they release one, I'll just play it and see how it goes. That was really interesting. It was like, that was tough choices, and like it's cool how it just throws you in there with no context, and kind of like, I don't know if we knew who this person was that we were smuggling in, or if it's just something we do regular, or if we were just doing it as a one-off. I'm not sure, but that was really interesting, and I guess once again highlighting issues like, does stuff like this actually happen? Because that's messed up. But yeah, just, that was also just extremely pretty as well, like the art. I really like the art style. And it's a pretty cool little project they've got going on with the short narrative, like experimental games, like particularly experimental. So yeah, that's really cool. I look forward to playing the rest too and seeing if I can learn anything else. So that was The Night Fisherman. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for some more short games. Bye!